This is one of my all-time favorite journals that I've ever made. I used 2 different size envelopes. This turned out to be what we would consider a tall junk journal, with lots of laces, sari silk, ephemera, and 6 beaded dangles. I'll take you through my steps so that you can create yours. Won't you join me? Hi, Best Buds. It's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. We're going to want to start with 2 different size envelopes. My smaller envelope is 6.5 inches by 3.5 inches. I have chosen to coffee dye my envelopes. You don't have to have coffee dyed envelopes to do this project. My second envelope is 9.5 inches by 4 inches, and it too has been coffee dyed. Let's concentrate on the smaller envelope. I have taken my envelope and I've used my stencils. I've also edged my envelope flap with some lace. Because I have not lined this envelope, it's it's flimsy. So I reinforced my flap with a piece of cardstock. Let's decorate this portion of the envelope, which actually will be the cover. I have a piece of music paper. I've torn around the edge and I've inked it up. I want to glue it on my envelope about right here. I have a piece of lace that I want to cover my envelope like this. I want to add a ruffled sari silk piece right here. I have a couple of scrap pieces of lace that I'm just going to place right down here and add this little piece of ephemera. I've made a sari silk bow. I've added 2 beaded dangles and a wax seal with a bulb pin. I also have some strips of lace, 2 white and 2 cream. I want to add those right here. And now I'm going to add my bow right on top. Right here where the flap is, I've made a small signature with a piece of cardstock first, piece of copy dyed copy weight paper, some handmade paper, some grid paper, another piece of handmade paper, another grid piece of paper. And that's my signature. On the back of the signature, I have a built-in tuck spot. So I'll be sewing my signature into this flap area right here. And I'll be doing that with a simple pamphlet stitch. After sewing my signature in, I left my threads longer because I wasn't sure if I wanted to add more dangles. I have a piece of cardstock here. It's a digital. I have coffee dyed one side. I folded it in half the long way, and you are going to measure this against your larger envelope. You want it to be the same size. Taking this piece, I'm going to take my envelope here and I'm going to glue my flap onto my folded piece right here. It's folded like this. Here's my flap. We've already reinforced it, and we're going to glue it down like this. But I'm only going to glue it down on this one side because I want to use it as another tuck spot. Because I've left my lace long, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue it down onto the back of this piece I've just glued my envelope to. So now what we have is we have our smaller envelope, and it has a signature. It has a tuck spot, and we have our first page. On this page right here, I have torn a picture. This is cardstock, and I've torn it around the edge of this pretty picture. I've inked it up, and I want to go ahead and glue this right here in the center, making this a tuck spot on either side. So I'll be adding glue in the center. Now having two tuck spots right here, I've made some little journaling cards. I'll pop them right in like this. And the lace on those journaling cards show on the outside. The long envelope, I have taken mine and I have lined the inside. I have made a signature. So there's a cardstock cover, some grid pages that I've made a pocket here at the bottom, some natural paper, another digital coffee dyed paper, that tracing paper we love, and some lined book page. And the center is another digital. I'm going to sew this signature into the flap of the envelope with a simple pamphlet stitch. I've sewed my signature into my envelope, and I kept my strings long again because I'm not sure. I think I want to add more dangles. So turn this portion on the back side, and we're going to add this envelope right here by gluing it in place. So it will marry the two pieces together. Now I have the journal with the small envelope. I have the journal with the larger envelope, and they're all together as one now. And I'll be adding more laces and more sari silk ruffles, some more pieces of ephemera, and I do think I'm going to add more dangles. Yes, one of my all-time favorite junk journals I've ever made. I love the laces, I love the sari silk, I love the ephemera, and the 6 beaded dangles. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.